How's everybody's week so far?
I've been
Yeah,
alright.
been all right. Good.
I could be doing a little bit better.
Why? What's going on?
Updates about my shoulder.
Your shoulder.
Yeah, I think this since Halloween.
You think? Why I couldn't hear you?
It's been damaged since Halloween.
Oh, so are they going to have to do surgery or just more physical therapy and stuff?
I ended physical therapy in the middle of January. Yesterday they told me since they already did cortisone shots in February that technically they're gonna do an ultrasound on my shoulder next Wednesday. And if that doesn't, like, if they can't find anything, they're gonna cut up my shoulder to see what's wrong with it.
Nice. Not. Wow. Does that affect you working?
It does, but then again, right now the coronavirus has been affecting my work.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Okay, let me see if I got everybody. Yeah, it should be 6. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, did anybody, did any of you guys see my our remind message and my announcements from Canvas? No. Well, I guess you have to wait and see. Anyhow, I'm not gonna make you wait and see. The I'm putting everybody who shows up to the junior senior meetings, combined, into a drawing to win $10, Walmart card each week for the rest of the meetings, just to have some fun. I'm getting bored, so I'm going to just give money away. I gotta make it rain, so to speak. Um, so we all got a couple weeks left. We got this week, the rest of this week. We've got next week, and there'll be assignments next week, but we're supposed to give like one assignment. So I've only been giving one assignment that should have taken longer. This next assignment will take less time uh, for next week. Also, the following week is going to be for people getting, the last ditch effort, because by the end like on Thursday, we have to have grades submitted on Thursday. So everything needs to be done up in advance to that. I would say try to get everything caught up this weekend if you would. That'll make life a lot easier for you guys and for us, because it's just going to be crazy, and we don't want to make any mistakes. So, okay, to start off, is there any comments or questions or concerns about school? Anything that's going on?
Yes, would technically be the last week of school. That was the last week of minutes.
You're talking about this week?
Mm-hmm.
No. Technically, we got 2 more weeks after this week. We got this week with its regular assignments and everything else. We have next week, which teachers are only supposed to give out one assignment next week, with the intent of everybody getting caught up and everything else, making sure everything is finished up. And the following week is going to be mainly for us getting grades done, making sure everybody's got every assignment in, contacting parents, stuff like that. So I would make sure if I was you guys that you had everything caught up by Monday. Just saying, get it done. And then the last assignment for me is going to be easier, but it's going to be thought based. It's going to be what went on during this pandemic, but I've got certain specific questions that I need answered truthfully and completely to make sure that when this happens again, or if it happens again, maybe as early as next year, that we understand what we could have done better, what worked, the environmental, situation at each of your houses, meaning what worked for getting your stuff done while you're at home and what did not work for you getting your schoolwork and stuff done at home, okay? Because we want to make this better in the future. If you're not striving to make things better, that's a problem. I mean, no matter what it is, if it's your health, if it's your job, it's whatever your passion, whatever you like, you always want to make it better. So that being said, I'm not a self-help guru, but you can see it from there. That's just ego. So I'm sorry. Okay, so gotta hydrate. Please, if you would, if nothing else for my ego, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Mr. Buckles channel. There's links to our thing. It's going to have stuff like, it's basically for the lab and stuff. So it's going to have, for you guys, I know you're seniors, but it's going to have descriptions of the assignments, done like this. It's going to have, frequently asked questions and answers to my assignments and projects we do. Plus, it's going to have links to other experts in the field of, everything from Photoshop to InDesign to graphics in general. It'll have links to their videos, and they're the best ones in the world. Some of these guys are simply the best photographers. So, and also I've got a playlist that's on design humor. So if you find something that's design humor, send it to me. I can post it up there. And also design and graphic illusions, how the brain works. How the brain works in advertising and design are all linked together. You already know that. That's, we've gone over that several times between color and shape. Stuff like that. So, subscribe to it because there'll be things there that you can use way down the road as well. So, plus, hopefully it'll be entertaining in some spots. Okay, so go to my channel, subscribe for my ego. Okay, assignments. I already covered assignments for the most part, not just for my lab, for everybody's class. Make sure you get them done. I got to turn in another report tomorrow, or actually today, on people who are behind in their assignments. So please, 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 let's make sure. I'm not talking about this week's assignment you haven't got done, or even last week's if you're still working on it. But they need to get done. I want everything done by this weekend, by Monday, if you possibly can. So let me think. What else we got? Assignments, due dates. We're doing a virtual graduation at Fort County, or recognition day. You either have or you will be getting some sort of message from Mr. Meister saying, or detailing it and explaining it. Okay. So questions about anything, assignments, lab, what to do next year for college, anything Fort County related, or anything else that you just may have a question. Anybody got one? See a lot of microphone to the extra. Nobody's got any questions.
I mean, I don't have any questions.
All right. Okay, so please stay healthy. Please stay safe. Get your assignments done for lab and your other classes, please. We're to the point where they just have to be done, because there are people who just totally ghosted, not necessarily from our lab, but throughout the building, and some of them are just going to fail, and I don't understand that. As far as why not show up a little bit from home to do the assignments. I don't have to say that for you guys, but it's going to be sad that people work for 12 years and 3/4, and for the last 9 weeks they might not graduate. So, but that's their choice. So anyhow, I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad that you guys are not in that situation. So, there's no more questions. See you guys later. Stay safe.